Hi, class. Welcome. My name is Stephanie. I am the teacher, and I am so happy to get to learn and practice baby sign language with all of you today. Today. Baby sign language borrows from ASL, or American Sign Language, using basic vocabulary to help you communicate with your little ones and enhance their learning. So what I just did there was to incorporate signs emphasizing selected keywords. I did not sign all the words, and it's important to note that I wasn't fully using American Sign Language because you can't truly communicate in ASL and English simultaneously. ASL has a very different syntax and grammar structure than English, and it's its own rich language as part of the rich culture of the deaf community. But by incorporating signs for keywords you use with your little ones every day, such as milk and potty and help, for example, you can help them learn to express their needs before they can communicate orally. And of course, a child who is already communicating orally can have fun learning signs while exercising their amazing sponge brains. And for older little ones who might eventually want to learn American Sign Language, this can be a great stepping stone to get them interested in future study. So we're going to practice some vocabulary. We're going to sing some songs. We're going to read some books. And I hope we have lots of fun together. Let's start with some basic vocabulary. There's a little sing-song that goes along with it. If you've been here before, you're probably familiar with it, but if not, you'll catch on quickly. First, some signs that are useful for everyday life. So we've got hungry, 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 hungry. So if we're hungry, we might want to eat our food, eat our food, eat our food, eat our food. Like many signs that can be both a noun and a verb, eat, it's like a quick movement for eat, whereas food is a tap, tap, tap. But, they're interchangeable. Here's another one. Thirsty, 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 thirsty. So if you're thirsty, you might want to drink some water, 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 water. Or you might want to drink your milk, drink your milk, drink your milk, drink your milk. If you want more, you could sign more, please, more, please, more, please, more, please. And when you don't want more, you might sign all done, finished, all done, finished, all done, finished, all done, finished. Then we have signs for the people who are important in our lives. You saw this one earlier. Teacher, 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 teacher. Like a lot of people signs, that one uses an action plus the person appendage. So we have to teach, plus agent, or basically it's like the -er ending. Daddy, mommy, daddy, mommy, daddy, mommy, daddy, mommy. Grandpa, grandma, grandpa, grandma, grandma, Grandpa, Grandma, Grandpa, Grandma. This next one is pretty tricky, so I'll walk you through it. This is a sign for a nanny or babysitter or any other caretaker. First, you make peace signs. Then you put your thumbs in the middle of the peace signs. Then you cross your wrists, and then you make vertical circles. Whew. So that's the sign for care or careful. And then we add the person appendage. So nanny, 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 or babysitter or any other caretaker. Here's another lovely one. Friend, 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 friend. And I'm sure we've all seen this sign before. Baby, 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 baby. And then here's something we often want to say to all those people who are important to us. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. That comes from the American Sign Language letters for I, L, and Y. I love you. All right, then we'll just throw out some more signs that are useful in daily life. This one's very important. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This one's also very important. Sorry, 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 sorry. Sorry, 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 sorry. You might notice that the signs for please and sorry are very similar, so don't get them confused. Please, we keep our palm open, and sorry, we're like, oh, sorry. How about, let's see, I'll skip ahead to help, help, please, help, help, please, help, help, please, help, help, please. So help, like many verb signs, is directional, meaning it could just be a general help, or can you help me, or I'll help you, or can you help her, please? Also directional is a sign for share. Share, 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 share. Share, 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 share. Here's a favorite. Play, 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 play. Play, 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 play. And we'll do two more useful ones. Potty, potty or toilet, potty or toilet, potty or toilet, potty or toilet. That's the American Sign Language letter for T. And just shake it. Toilet. And one more. This one's a tricky one. Change. I can't do that because my leg is broken, but usually I get my, anyhow, you want your hands down on your hips like this. So, change diaper, change diaper, change diaper, change diaper. So your diaper fingers, like the old-fashioned diaper pins. And again, I can't stand up because of the broken leg, but put your hands down on your hips like you're like with the diaper. All right, let's move on to our first. No, you know what? I'm going to skip it. So attendance is very, very low today. In fact, I am teaching this class for myself. I'm the only one here, so this will just be a recording. And therefore, I'm going to save the first song that I was going to do for next week, I think. And instead, we'll move on to the second song, which is a seasonal song, 9 Little Pumpkins. This gets sung to the tune of 10 Little Indians. And this one's pretty easy. So if you're watching the recording, you'll catch on really quickly. You almost don't need the lyrics, but it's 1 little, 2 little, 3 little pumpkins, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little pumpkins, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little pumpkins, all for Halloween night. All right, well, you can see that. All right, so the signs that we need to know to sing and sign along with this song are numbers 1 through 9. So 1 through 4, 1, 2, 3. Now, you might be thinking, oh, but I usually sign the number 3 this way. That's fine. You can do that. Technically, in American Sign Language, this is 3, 4, 5. Now, what happens when we get to 6? We run out of fingers. Well, we go 6, 7, 8, 9. And those are all the numbers that we need for this song. But if you want 10, like this, you wiggle your thumb. That's 10. So the numbers 1 through 9, and then we need little. This is just how we show little. This is big. So little. And then pumpkin, make a fist, and we use our other thumb and index finger, and we flick it. Like if we're thumping a pumpkin to see if it's ripe, which I don't know how to do that. I don't get how people do that. They're like pumpkin whisperers, but anyhow. So you tap your pumpkin, your thump your pumpkin to see if it sounds hollow, I think. And then all for Halloween night. So here's a sign for all. We have one palm in and the other palm out above it, and we circle around so the other one ends up hitting. So all for. Now we'll skip the sign. Well, this is 4, but it's kind of fast. All for, so we'll just skip 4. So all for Halloween. We show our mask eyes. Halloween night. This is like the moon, or the sun setting. Sorry, the sun setting over the horizon. Night. All right, I'll try to do it very slowly, one time through, and then maybe a little bit faster the second time. Ready? 1 little, 2 little, 3 little pumpkins. I'll slow down. There's nobody else here, so it's hard for me to go slow because I don't have anybody to watch. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little pumpkins, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little pumpkins, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little pumpkins, all for Halloween night. All right, let's do it again. And I realized when I showed you the thump, it was this. Technically, it's with the middle finger, but whatever, it works. All right, we'll do it again, and I'll try to keep it slow. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little pumpkins, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little pumpkins, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little pumpkins, all for Halloween night. Yay! We did it! If you're watching this video, hopefully you did it with me. All right. So I'm also, instead of doing 2 children's songs, since this is just a recording this week, well, I'm sorry, in addition to only doing 2 children's songs, since it's just a recording this week, I'm only going to read 1 of the 2 books that I prepared. So this is also seasonal. This book is called In the Middle. Am I doing that right? Sorry. In the middle of fall. Fall is like autumn, like you're brushing something off your hand. So in the middle of fall. This is a very sweet and beautifully illustrated book. in the middle of fall, when the leaves, isn't that a fun sign for leaves, have already turned. It's like changed, like turned. And the sky is mostly gray, gray, like my shirt, gray. And the air is chilly. Sorry, there's a helicopter passing overhead. I have the window open. Sorry if it's noisy. And the squirrels are frisky. This is a sign for excited. Frisky. And the gardens, this is like flowers growing. Gardens are brown. That's a sign for the color brown. And the pumpkins are ready. And the pumpkins are ready. And the apples are like ornaments. Same for ornaments hanging from a tree. I have to double check that one. It takes just one big gust of wind, and all at once, everything is yellow and red and orange. That's the sign for orange, both the fruit and the color. All over and all around. In other words, everywhere. Right in the middle of fall. But remember it, because soon the yellow and the red and the orange will be gone. And the sky will change again. And then soon, very soon, the sky will be white and empty, ready to fill up with snow. I like that book. All right. So, since I'm just reading two children's books, just reading one book and doing one children's song today, instead of the usual 2 and 2, that means we get to skip to what is usually my favorite part of this class, the grown-up song with music, usually some recognizable poppy song from sometime in the last 50, to 0 years that most people will know. And we sing and sign along to the chorus. So this song is called We Are Young, and it's by the band Fun. I think they broke up, sadly. I really like them. So if you're not familiar with the song, the chorus goes, tonight we are young, so let's set the world on fire, and we can burn brighter than the sun. So now you might recognize it. You probably heard it at the mall or something. All right, so the pre-chorus, which is this part, so by the time the bar closes, that just repeats 2 times. The chorus repeats 6 times. And then the refrain, carry me home, sometimes with the word tonight added, that repeats 6 times. So we get to do this 2 times, 6 times, 6 times. The signs that we need to know for this. So if by the time we tap our wrist, like we're tapping a wristwatch. So if by the time the bar closes, we'll show, these are doors, open, so we want to show the door closing. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, so feel, middle finger slides up the chest, feel, this was excited, here's just feel. And you feel like falling down, our little standing man goes whoop, feel like falling down. I'll carry, can carry this way or carry, it's a directional sign. You home, we take our kissy fingers and kiss our chin and our cheek. Home, home, tonight. So that is tonight is a compound sign. We do now, night, or now, night. But if you want, you could just do night because it's kind of fast. Up to you. And then for the refrain, of course, we've already got that. So carry me home tonight, or just carry me home tonight. And then for the actual chorus, we got plenty of time here to wail. Tonight, we are. So instead of when you're saying pointing, when you're saying me, you just point to yourself. But we tap like one side of your chest and the other, or one shoulder and then the other. We are young. Young is very similar to the sign for happy. So here's happy. Young, we curve our hands and just kind of brush the fingers up the chest as opposed to played palms. So young. And we set the world on fire. Love the sign for fire. Fire. And we can burn brighter. So brighter. Kissy hands start together and brighter than the sun. Sun. Our C hand starts next to our head. Let me show it going up. Sun. I'm just doing this so I can get in the frame. You don't have to lean down. There goes my sun hand up to the sky. Sun. All right. So those are all the signs that we need to know to sign a little bit along with the pre-chorus, chorus, and repeated refrain. You guys ready? This is a fun one.
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight.
So during the verses, we can make a sign for music or dancing. We can chair dance. I don't know who dances this, but
I know I gave it to you months ago. I know you're trying to forget. But
chorus and
subtle things, the holes are my apologies. You know, I'm trying hard to take it back. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun. Tonight, we are young.
I'm sorry, I'm actually saying for world.
So I set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun. No, I know it.
So this is a verse. This is a sign for world. W hands across the wrist, and
maybe we can find your ways
these are falling
apart. But our friends are back, so let's raise it up. 'Cause I found someone to carry me home tonight. We Music. So someone come and carry me home tonight. Dancing, but I can hear the cry. So someone come and carry me home tonight. We are young, so I set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun. Tonight, we are young, so I set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight.
Isn't that a sweet song? And it's like an anthem too. All right, our closing song is the same every week. We sing and sign along to The More We Get Together. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause my friends are your friends and your friends are my friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. So to anyone who tuned in to watch the recording, thank you, children. Thank you, parents. Thank you, grandparents. Thank you, nannies. Thank you, any uncles and aunts who are watching. And I hope to see all of you in, 2 weeks. And also I want to let everybody know that I welcome feedback and ideas about this class because I wanted to make it the best it can be. Especially if you have any suggestions of radio songs that have choruses that repeat a lot, just like this one did, and that aren't sung too fast. That way we can keep on when we're signing. I'm always looking for more of those. And if you have any ideas about how to get the word out, because I want to keep doing this, it costs me money because I pay for the Zoom membership and books and time and printer paper and things like that. And at this point, I've been doing it completely for free. And I want to keep doing it, but only if there's going to be an audience. So anyhow, thank you if you're watching, and let me know if you want me to keep it up and if you have any ideas for how to get more folks interested. Bye.